Surprise, surprise. It's been a while. Just knock over everything. Don't even have a setup. I'm just coming back. So if you can hear me, just let me know. But I'm just going to get right to it. I really just turned on the camera. Had no intention of coming on, but I started doing some work. And I've got some things to do, and I thought maybe I will break through this little ceiling I've created for myself and come back. So I haven't been on for a long time and haven't done a video in a long time. Haven't really done anything. I really needed some time off. We had the Lamley Awards, and I just had to take some time. And I feel like sometimes when I do that, like my thought is, okay, I will come back, or I'll start doing it again when I feel like it. And I just never felt like it. I just needed some time away. And I am going to try and pick this up. Like, I'm not trying to be dramatic, trying to make anything. Who cares, right? You guys can watch the videos you want to watch. If you want to watch this, you can. So I'm not trying to make any statements. But it is time to kind of bring things back. And I have been giving it a lot of thought about Lamley this last month. And like, you did the Lamley Awards. It was fun. I'm going to announce those winners on Whatnot next week. Do some giveaways and everything. But I've done a lot of thinking about Lamley. And, I feel like I haven't really come to any conclusions on some of the things I want to do. But I do feel like there needs to be kind of a return to some of the... I felt like my videos were too focused on new stuff last year. And that will continue. If I get new sets and everything, I got millions of them. I'll show them. But I feel like some of that I just felt like I lost some of that interaction last year. And I was thinking, do I do more live streams? Those were kind of fun, where we could just go over things. Like, I got like questions on like Tomica Limited Vintage. There's the dog. Like, hey, where's the Tomica Limited Vintage? You can do more mini GT showcases. And I do a lot of shorts and a lot of reels, and I do love doing those, and I'll continue to do them. And I think they're great showcases. But I was just like, yeah, it just seems like unboxing's fine. I'll do unboxings. I will never be the first anymore. I just have a C case unboxing I got to do. Anyway, so this is a boring video. I'm just chatting. So we'll be doing we've got exclusives. I got a bunch of Tarmac and Lamley exclusives this year. I got some other stuff to do, but I feel like I got to refresh the content. So that's what I'm working on. Well, that's what I'm thinking about. Well, no, that's what I'm working on. Actually got some things up my sleeve, some thoughts. And I think like there's so much to go back and look at comparing to a lot of the new stuff, and we'll continue to do that. But I think I can make the content more rich. And so that is what I want to do. How's everybody doing? Mario's saying, I think the culture is shifting a bit. Everyone around me has been focusing on higher end mini GT Tarmac. Hot Wheels hasn't done much and hasn't drawn much attention. Mario, I agree with you. I don't think it's taken away from Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is still a monster. But I do think mini GT is making like more of a play. Tarmac Works is making more of a play. Inno was getting a ton of attention with these cars over here Here, I can put them right there. Last year that Ferrari made created a lot of buzz. So I do agree with that, and there's a lot to cover. I can't cover it all, but I do think it is more interesting. But I also think like through all that, Matchbox had a great year. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, there is a lot of stuff. There's a lot to like. And anyway, so I think highlighting the other older stuff could be great. Yeah, I do too. I think there's some really cool stuff. So anyway, I'm opening up some cars. Let's see if I can get this angle. And I don't know, I've just got to put some away. I don't even know what I have, what I've opened and what I haven't. So I'm just got like the Super Chases. Here, I literally am just talking and throwing cards around. Okay, so let's just get to it. I got a lot of Matchbox to open, and so let's get to that. You know what we'll do? Let's just open up the Matchbox that we have to open, and then go from there. I'll try and see your comments. Knowledge your historic side of diecast is never boring. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't have a lot of knowledge on like the old stuff, red lines, that sort of thing, but I do from the last like 10 or 15 years. And I do feel like that's a more interesting era. I think, the historical significance of like red lines and old Matchbox regular wheels and all stuff is definitely for the hobby is it's definitely there, but I think just the cars are better from the last 15 years. So this is the MR2. I don't necessarily feel like I need to show all these off, but I'm just because I'm going to add them to the collection. So we'll just put these. I should ask you about, I have all the cards I've opened for showcases. Would everybody ever consider this like, would anyone ever want these as like, if I signed these and like gave them away or sold them, like said someone pay for shipping? If I signed this, was this something you'd want? You guys can answer that. Some people will probably think I'm a little full of myself for doing it. Here's the Lamborghini LM002, but I've saved them because I think that open cards are kind of collectible. They're kind of interesting. And if you guys want them from the videos, that I've done, here's the Koenigsegg. This is the 2024 version, right? I think it was, first version was gray. Right now, it's like I could do these showcases, but I got to catch up. The Mustang. I also was doing, towards the end of the year last year, I was doing the full purge. I'm going to continue to do that. I got a lot more to do. And I have a ton of the collection that I'm going to be getting rid of as well. Corvette. But nothing that if I feel like it's significant and would be great for a showcase, here's the Corvette, then I'll do it. But BMW, really dig this one. In white, I'll even show you guys. I think just because, like I said, I've just got to catch up. I've been doing a fair amount of reorganizing too. Let's see. Hot Wheels. I think I've opened this one, but I don't know. I'm trying to look at your comments too here. Higher end cars, sure. Do you think you'll keep collecting every Hot Wheel premium? I don't collect every Hot Wheel premium. I mean, right now I'm trying to stay totally up to date on Fast and Furious. I really like this casting. The lighting is just, but who cares? Who cares? There we go. Fast and Furious, Boulevard. There might be a time where I don't have, because I have them all displayed. Car culture, I'm just such a huge fan of car culture. And it's getting, there's going to be some crazy stuff coming out. Excuse me. I don't know if I even opened this one. Maybe I did. Porsche. You can see how far behind I am. Maybe I did open it. I don't remember. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Camaro. Which I happen to have the Japan Zamac S15. Which one are you talking about? Which is that a brand? Is there a Hot Wheels? Like, tell me what I'm. Oh! I know what you're talking about. Yeah. This one? Yeah, I have it. The Japan Zamac S15. Yes, I do have that one. The one that's like the Boulevard, only Zamac. Yeah. Yes. I think that answers your question, right? I still haven't even opened. I haven't even opened this. I gotta catch up. You can see I have the gap. right there in my display, and then over in the corner for the Toyota. So I have a lot to do. I don't know if I'll open those today, because I might try and turn those into some sort of showcase. That one I've already done. When's the Zamac 55 Chevy Gasser making an appearance? Is that coming? I don't know. Nissan 5-pack. Oh, yeah. Are you talking about these 5-packs that are... you got? I'm sorry if I miss... Are you talking about, like, these? That's a 6-pack, right? But... And then there's this Legends one. I don't know if I've shown that one. I don't know if that one's even out yet. But, yeah. So, this one is the red edition from a few months ago, the Porsche. It's great art. And Matchbox is bringing that back. What are some of my favorite types of videos to record? To be honest, my favorite videos to do, there you go, are when I take something like, and this is what I'm trying to do, like I'll just, kind of tell you guys, is when I take like something that might be new, that's relevant, like what I like to do is say, okay, you guys are all like collectors are going nuts for such and such car. Did you know that there was this car? Like, it's kind of fun to, but I have to I have two ways of looking at things. Obviously, I want to do things that I think are interesting. That's key. That's number one. But I do have to be concerned about engagement and things like that. You just have to. Like, it has to be worth it. And I would like to draw in, so I have to kind of balance that, and that's always the key. Do I have the Legends Porsche Transport open? Yeah, it's right. It might be down below. Are you seeing it? I'm not seeing it. It might be just down below there. Can't tell. So I try and think like, okay, I could use something that's new and relevant, and then compare and contrast with something else. What am I doing? What am I looking for? I've got all the Matchbox open. Oh, no. There's the McLaren. Do you guys want to see? Here is... Got some upcoming... This is an upcoming Matchbox Red Edition. Let's see this. So, like, this is what I would say. Like, I would do this. I don't have all of the Matchbox Red Editions, but I could, like, show this and then maybe go back and show some of the older versions of this casting. This is the Dodge Coronet police car. Look how awesome that is with the flames. So I would, like, show that, and then I would go back, and then I would be like, did you know, just as an example, see if I can find it. Give me a second. So I'd be like, yeah, so this is the Dodge Coronet police car. There's also a... so interesting, right? Hooray! And then did you know that there's a National Parks version of the Dodge Coronet police car, which is fantastic. And then if you want to look at that, then you go to the other versions of the... Let's see if I can find it. See if I can find... Give me a minute. Go into the collection. Yeah, and here's... You got this first, so I put that on the turntable. There's the first version. Second version. National Parks, which you already saw. Version after that. And then I think this was a 9-pack exclusive, right? Pismo Beach Racing Association. I mean, how great is that model? How great is that model? And then I would say, if you like that, did you know that there are these two versions as well. The Everett Marshall charity version in red, and then one for breast cancer awareness in pink. And you can go and try and find those. So that's kind of how, like, I mean, I do that already a lot of the time, but I feel like I could do it more. Like showcase new models with the shorts and everything. And by the way, did you guys see? And then not only just show those Matchbox, not only just show the Matchbox, but then like if I had other things that I thought were relevant from other brands, like it's hard for me because I have so limited storage. Like there's models that would be interesting that are mixing brands, right? So like, for example, what Mario did say earlier when he said like, you know, a lot of people are getting into Mini GT and Inno and Tarmac and all that stuff, Auto World. I agree with that. So what if I said, all right, let's talk about, you know, R32 Skyline. Here's a Matchbox McLaren. What if we pull out Matchbox McLarens, Hot Wheels McLarens, and then let's pull out Mini GT McLarens? Because I have to store things, it's hard for me to run and get those things real quickly, but and that's what I'm going to try and do, is try and mix those a little bit up. Anyway, so that's kind of like where my thoughts have been of late, is like, I want to make it interesting, but I want to make it relevant. So here's some other new Matchbox that's coming out. I don't know if this is what mix this is. Hello from Ireland. Finally got the dream match with the Opel Kadett. Oh, the Leipzig. Is that what it is? There's your next Rivian in a green color. There. I just saw who asked that. Chosen Beard. Have to ask. Where's the drag strip Demons collection that I have you have it on the wall, just starting to collect them. So it's right. Sorry for the glare. I have been promising for over a year that I was going to get to this. It's like a year and a half, and I've left this gap. These are the only ones I have open. And it remains there in a bin on the floor. The entire collection. It has stayed there for a year. There's the newer drag strip Demons, and I don't know what else is in there, but there is the old stuff. That's what I'm talking about. It's like I want to make that video good, but it's hard for me to do the time. More Matchbox. There's the next Mercedes. Looks really good. I love these new wheels that Matchbox did. Their basic wheels are always better than their premiums. Mazda AutoZam. Karma GS6. The one that's most interesting, though, is the new one. It's the 68 Chevy C10. That's awesome. Love the color on that. So I got to do a showcase on those. You missed the Saturday showcases. Yeah, I want to do more of those type of things. But so it's like what I'm thinking is, you know, quick features with new models. I'm thinking some live streams when I have new stuff to open that maybe doesn't have a theme. Like, you know, I have Mini GT. Where's the Mini GT I pulled out? Right here. I have all this Mini GT. And so like a car culture, I can do a car culture. But with Mini GT, with a new release or a preview release, I can just show it as a preview, which is fine. But it's like I said, with my showcases, I like to look at that Porsche. I like to have something to kind of pull them together. And just because these are new, it's kind of hard to just like, I could just go through all these new models, and that's great. And so maybe I do a live stream, open them up, we just talk. And then I could go back later and do like, let's do a full feature on Mini GT Bugattis, or like Mini GT Liberty Walk Lambos, or let's pull out the Mini GT Lambos and put them against the Hot Wheels Lambos or something like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, so like a quick live stream to open things up, some shorts to showcase the models up close, because I love I will tell you guys right now, TikTok shorts, Instagram reels, YouTube shorts, I love making them. I love them, love them, love them. I hope you guys like them, but it's like I get to use music I like. I try not to just go trendy music. I like to use music I like. Well, on YouTube, I don't put any music on them. I just do it on Instagram. That's a whole nother topic, but because I just like trying to do the ASMR stuff. Anyway, I like doing those. So showcases, just when I want to do an individual showcase on a model or something, I'll do a short, and then we'll get in depth with Saturday type showcases. These old Saturday showcases I used to do where I'd go more in depth. I just feel like that's kind of the direction. So it's like it's not just fast, boring stuff like the new stuff. What inspired all of your recent Instagram posts with the beautiful lightbox photography? Were those all new photos? It was great to see diversity. Thank you, Mario. Actually, those are all from my archives. I've got thousands and thousands of photos. That's why you'll see the style and the lighting is a little different. Those are all photos I've taken over time. And that was the whole point, is like to go back into the archives, appreciate models that maybe aren't getting all the same, attention that maybe they were getting before. Hey, Will's here. Green Porsche's a killer. Hi, Will. Is the Porsche Legends team transfer selling? I have no idea. It's a good question. If it's selling at the Legends stuff. There's the Leipzig Porsches. Leipzig? I need to make sure I'm saying that right. The 910s. So I did a short on these, and then I could probably do like a Matchbox Porsche showcase. Just pre-order the new Alfa Romeo Giulia. Oh, the new the Lamley special edition. Did you see we did showcase or unveiled the Silvia S13? Well, is this the GT40? No, this is the Porsche. It's a Porsche 910. Matchbox kind of I don't know why they put the here, let me get this. Why they put the display on the front, but it's the Porsche 910, the one that it's only been done for, what was it, 70th anniversary? Will, I miss some TLV. Yeah, I don't know if you were on there, Will. I talked about that. Like I want to bring some of those. Like I could do a live stream opening up all of the Tomica Limited Vintage, and then do some other showcases. The Tomica Limited Vintage, that's one of the things I'm going to try and do, is organize my TLVs, my older TLVs, because they get put away in boxes and they're very, very hard to pull out. So I'm like, okay, what if I put all the Nissans together, the Toyotas and so on, and then I can actually draw from my archive. So these are like, let's see, I can't remember how the numbers go, but one of these is like 300 made of the Porsche. This one might be 125, I think is the red. The blue is 75 made, super rare. And the pink is 25 made. It's kind of a satin pink. It's really pretty. Do I have the Christmas Alfa Romeo? Yes, this one. 2019. And then someone mentioned the Opel Kadett. Here's a couple of them. There's green, and then here's the one of 25 pink. Opel Kadett too. I just had those here. Okay, I'm actually going to put these over here because I want to get out the cases. So. All right. Anyway, it just feels like I can do the live streams. Is just fun to open stuff and people can watch and interact. All right, let me see some of these other comments. Do I have the Proton? Yeah, I do have the Proton Saga. I don't know if have one open in front of me, but I've been pulling them out of the unboxings. I don't have one right in front of me. Like to see another Volkswagen Golf in the Hot Wheels lineup. Yeah, I think they've got quite a few, but let's see here. Why don't you like the Matchbox Rivian? Why did it take so long for Matchbox to come out with the recolor? I do like the Matchbox Rivian. If you have followed me on Instagram, you'll see I said it was one of my favorite models of the year. Yeah, I'm a big fan, and they just they put one out. They put the blue one out, and then I don't know. I don't think there was any long gap between the two colors. Did I have a plan to knock out a wall in my house? I had a plan to do a TLV wall, not to knock one out. I've changed that. We've changed that. So we did some other things with the house. So Liberty Walk F40. Yep, we're gonna give one of those away next Saturday on Whatnot, because I'm announcing all the winners of the Lamley Awards. All right, so I opened up these Matchbox. Let's see. So I need to just add them. All right. I've got a bunch of the new models too. Now I don't know if we'll get to all of these right now, but we can do some. Let me pull out all the Porsches. Maybe I can put all the Porsches away. Bear with me. There's the 70th 910. Give me a second. Aha. So this will go in the new model list. So these are the new Porsches that. So this one actually will go over here. All right. Okay, moving these over here. I don't have everything that I want to add to the collection, and then I still have to do my Matchbox purge, but we're gonna keep this clear for now. Yeah, the Rivian came out last year. It was actually I think technically part of 2022, but it came in the first mix of 2023, so we added it to it. Which one is the winner for the 2023 Lamley Awards? Well, it depends. There's the Model of the Year winner. I think everyone knows what that one is. And you're correct, Miniature Manual. I mean, you can check it out. It's not like it's any surprise, but I'll compile them all. And Pop Race Mini GT. Which one are brand to make? You know, do I have any models I want? I've wanted to see a Honda Prelude get done, and I wanted to see a Lexus IS 300, and they've both been done. Do I think unopened cards of cars will always be worth more? Yeah, they will be, but I do think that open cards could have some sort of collectability. All right, Porsche. This might not work because I haven't done my Matchbox. Sorry for the glare. I haven't done my Matchbox purge. What's missing here? that. Anyway, I think, did I open the white one? Oh, here, I didn't even open the white one. There it is. And there's a red one that no, that's the red. This one came out, then, what was the one that came out right at the end of 2023? Is it red? Am I missing that? I know this white one is for 2024. This is great. This is a great color. What I didn't realize is that original is a very much a, like, it's more of a bright white. This one is more of like a cream white. Wow, that's awesome. So I think there's a red one that's missing. I think I might have accidentally put that case in storage. I saved this white one. So I might have to add that, excuse me, like take this one out and add that. But this is the entire, if you look at it, I think this is all of them with that one I'm missing, with that, the exception to the one. This is still my favorite, is the very first one that came in 10-pack back in 2007. Almost 20 years ago. That's so crazy. So this is all of them. It's a great collection of cars. This one's ugly, but the rest of them are pretty great. And these two 10-pack versions, the blue and the purple, are fantastic too. So that gets sealed up. See, I might not even have any room because this is all Subaru and Tesla over here. I guess Shelby Cobra. But I could add, like, this isn't really a purge because I got a purge matchbox, but I could put, let's see, I could at least do, hold on. Not all of these are going to stay in the collection. They just can't. I really need to stick to cars that I'm most interested in. Like that, well, you can't see it, but those up there will, but these probably won't. I do like the Forester, but I don't know if it'll stay. The new Tesla, see, I don't know where that is too. There's the new, oh, I think I opened one. Hold on. I opened one for the Lamley Awards, did I not? Tesla. Yep, I did. God, I got a lot to do. So Matchbox redid the Tesla. Here, you can compare. Oops. So here's the old one, and it has that old oval that the original Tesla S had, and then here's the new one with the newer grille. So different front end. Silhouette's pretty similar. I think they're about the same width too. I think it looks like this one's been made from scratch. Oops. Oops. Yeah, this one has the little notch in it. That other one doesn't. So I kind of like, I like that they did that. I like that they updated it. I don't know if I'll collect the entire line of them, but they'll go in there. All right, so if we move some of these down, there is a Subaru I'm missing that I might pursue that was in like it was in the same mix as the National Parks FJ40, and I probably have to try and find that one if I want it, but I got to debate whether I want it or not. So let's just put this off to the side and figure out what we're going to do with these Porsches. So I think what I'll do is since there is one I'm missing, I promise you guys one of these, they're all going to drop. Okay. So let's do that. Right? I think there's one missing there. And then... Oh, shit. Give me a second. Well, is me dropping the camera, is that a first? Is that a first? Can you guys hear me? I've dropped a lot of models. I don't think I've ever dropped the camera. I was trying to point it up there, but... Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. Let me put those Porsches away that were there somewhere. So I think we can add, since we'll put the RSR right there. And is there anything else that needs to go there? I think we're good there. Can add this one right here too. Okay, so crisis averted. I'll just put this off to the side here. So I'm going to move these up here. See, I get a sense that a lot of these are going to get purged. Let me get another Dayton diecast separator. Remember, I don't have the Dayton diecast sticker up because I didn't plan for it, but remember DaytonDiecast.com if you want to buy these. They're fantastic. They're so helpful. Turning this little slot into two. Make sure I can do this without. This one has a little, this case has a little notch in it. There we go. All right. Excuse me. See, I don't know if I'll keep all those Panameras, but let's go. What am I looking at here? Cayenne. Those are just all the super fast Cayennes that I've saved. And then here's the new Cayenne. We have the black, we have the red. And then the blue, right? And then is that it for the Cayenne? I think it is. And then we have the Macan. The only one we've had is the Super Chase. So that maybe we'll put that right there. Believe that's good. That's good. We'll put the 910 right here since that's the only one we've got of that. And then up here, well, we can do, since we have, that's the one that is just come out of this Porsche casting. We have the blue 10-pack version, or 5-pack version, I believe. Got it. So let's open that up. I'm going to open this off camera. So there's that. That's nice. I like this casting a lot. The Porsche 918 is fantastic. So let's put that there. That also means we have room for, well, we've got to make room, right? So we have one spot available. See, this is why we have to purge, because, well, I mean, because I'm purging this out. I'm purging this out. I'm purging this out. I'm keeping the Toy Fair. So if I took these out for now, then I could, let's see here. I'm going to put these down here. I don't want the Toy Fair goes here. Then here's that amazing black version. And then I'll keep the 70th too. I like that one. That one, and then there's the 90th. There we go. Then what we can do is take this turbo. There's super fast. There's the super rare Australian version in 10 spokes from 2006. 10-pack version. 10-pack version. I think that's 10-pack version. And we have all these versions of red here. And then this one goes here. And then the red edition right there. Is that all the Porsches? I think that is. Yep. All right. Porsche's complete. So I put that away for now, and then we'll be purging them later. Doing the whole collection purge. When will the Street Japan 6-pack video come out? I did a short on it. I think what I'm going to do is take that 6-pack and do a showcase on all these new kind of series that Hot Wheels is doing. Like the new kind of middle premium or silver premium, what they're calling it. Hold on. There's this set too. I believe this is out too, is it not? So I gotta do a showcase. I'll do a showcase of all these. Like that. I believe this one's out too. And when will the next Hot Wheels purge? It's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. Very, very soon, actually. Might even be next week. McLaren. Let's get another Dayton diecast divider. So McLaren. So there's two gray versions. I don't know if you knew that. This was a European exclusive. And then this is the newer one. And then I don't think there's another one. Right? Don't think so. Anyway. Shut that up. Lamborghini. All right, so Lamborghini's an interesting one, but because, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's move this one here. I'm going to show you something really cool. Actually, let's do this. So I think this is the first version. This was the second. So this is the one that I just opened, right? Second version, third in their premium style, but I'm going to leave a gap here because that goes there. Black. The teal one. This is a great casting because it's a classic car. I'm going to move some space here with these two and then put the new one that came out in 2024 right here. Here's this. I'm going to show you something. I think I can show this now. And maybe I have shown it in the past. Here, something cool. An unreleased Lamborghini LM002, making sure I got it right, from a series of Big Cat National Parks Big Cat series that was never released. This was sent to me to preview, and then it never came out, so I never previewed it. And I don't have all the cars from the line, but this is the other one. I think I have shown this one. BMW M1 with the tiger stripes on it. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, never released, but I have kept that added to the collection. So a few years ago. So, okay, Lamborghini done. See if there's any Land Rover or Lexus. Oh, you know what? There is a couple Lexus, right? Portugal, hello. All right. So I'm going to make some space here with the Land Rovers. Got another Dayton die cast here. I have so much purging to do. I'm just not going to keep all this stuff. I just can't. We'll move Lexus up. I kept all of these, the LS. No, this is not the LS. This is the GS, right? GS 430. I wish they'd bring this casting back so badly. Do kind of a VIP version. Not really into this casting, but I did save the one version just to have it. But I might purge it out. But then we have two Lexus to add, right? Actually three, but I haven't opened it yet. So one and So right now, there's one, and then obviously the LFA. When I do the purge, what I have to figure out is, like, I like this casting. Like, maybe I keep one version as like a new model, but I just like that's part of the purge. Like, maybe to have one example if I ever wanted to do a Lexus feature. I do like the LFA, actually. A lot of people don't, but I'm curious to see how future versions of that one, if they get the wheels right and stuff. So I'm cool with that one. So I don't know. Like, that's kind of I'll keep it for now until I decide to purge. So then I guess the Koenigsegg, BMW. Let's see if I've got the BMWs out. I updated the Bugatti already, right? So, but I don't have any of the moving parts i8 because I don't like it. But I do have the i3 because I like that. There. See what I did there? There you go. What was the other BMW? Well, the wagon's not there, so I probably have to find it somewhere else. Hold on. X5. There it is. So there's the black. I think there's a chase version, right? Did I see that? There's a chase version coming out of the BMW wagon. Great casting. 2002. I don't think I have any other BMWs. Let me look. Nope. Anyway, so that's that. That's BMW. Camaro. Oh, we have Corvettes, right? So I guess I can add this one. I may be forgetting a couple of Corvettes. And again, that's another one that I may purge. Like, I don't care much for that one, but I do like the regular version, so I might. Chase is odd, but I like these regular versions. I may purge the opening parts version. And there's the Camaro. Castrol van and right there. Those are all the most recent premiums, right? Goes up to the most. There's a couple things I don't have the new entertainment and stuff, but there's the the latest Team Transport. That's where I'm at. And then up here is NFT, which I need to update. I might even change that whole display. Camaro. I really like the convertible Camaro. I'm not keen on the hardtop. I think the convertible is better. Here, I'll show you another cool model, but this will stay in a different part of the collection. Coming from that same case. Well, here, I'll just show it to you. These are the prototypes. So where is it? There, right? Camaro. Prototype, kind of cool. They get sent to me and I hold on to them. Because you never know if they ever have to go back. All right. Tesla, I'm still considering. Koenigsegg, I'm considering. Toyota MR2, Mustang. I think we're kind of good there. I'm coming up on an hour. I like this video. Anybody here from North, South Georgia? Am I going to get my Matchbox 1964 Austin Mini Coopers? No. BMW 2002s are sweet. Yeah, I'm missing some of the other comments. That's fine. So I've got some others to open. I've got the Falcon to add to the Falcon collection. If you remember when I was doing the purge, I was thinking, okay, so I can talk about this. So if you remember the purges I did, I was considering doing a whole big new model collection, and I'm kind of rethinking that. I might, because I just don't see myself going like, hey guys, here's all the 2011 new models. I did a cutoff. I think I still am going to stick with that, but I do like having a Falcon model collection, and I think I will put those together just like I put the Super Treasure Hunts and the Zamax and all that together. So I'm going to do Falcon and like Advan, that sort of thing. So there's this. Isn't this Dollar General, right? Is this a Dollar General exclusive, the silver one? So I got to showcase those. So I'll do like showcase on that, and then I can go into the Falcon models. I don't have all of them right now, but it's a collection I can pursue. And then the rest of the models I'll probably just organize by cars that I want to keep and, cars that I like to showcase. So for example, here's one thing I'm thinking, and I don't know if this person's watching, but let's see here. See if I can find it. Give me a minute. Lamborghini. Ford. Honda. Okay. So what I may not do, so this is one of those purged cases that I did last year. And you'll note like the new models are removed. So I'll probably add those back in. So I'll combine those. I don't know if I'll do videos, But I want one example. So something that might go is, say, for example, that the OH5 Ferrari 599. I might consider, just because it takes up space and I know there's other people that would want it. So I'd consider putting this into my purge sale on Whatnot. I'm not going to do it right away, I promise you, so you won't miss it. I'll let it be known. But like the others are like another great example is I felt because I just love this casting so much, the casting I just showed you of the Mustang, I should be a completist because I may want to showcase all the versions. But I don't care. So like I don't care about showing all the versions. Like, so that's kind of my point is like, I could show them to you, but I think what I'm going to do is like, these are also cars that someone else might want. And so I might say, okay, I'll just have the examples. Like this is the regular versions of the Super, the premium versions I really like, and those versions I don't like. So I'm going to be a little more honest into like my collection. So it's like, hey guys, instead of showing, here's all the Mustangs, it'll be like, here's all the Mustangs that I like. If you want others, you can look them up. They're on eBay, they're on Whatnot. You can go buy them, whatever, and so like these will be better off in someone else's collection. So I'll probably purge a lot of these out, probably keep like that one, and maybe all the rest are gone, maybe this one because it's clean, but the premiums will stay, like the vintage racing, those sort of things. So that's all the stuff I'm thinking about. It's like I really want to be true to me, the collector. I know I'm Lamley and I showcase those models, but I want, when I go back into the collection, I want it to be the models that I'm most interested in the collection, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So I think there's going to be an additional Hot Wheels Purge, and these models will all be available on Whatnot. So that's an example. I think another great example is just on the other side of this. A really good example, to be honest. Not those Ferraris, I'll probably keep those, but these. I'll probably keep that one. Might keep this one. I think that one's pretty. Zamek's already in the Zamek collection. These, I mean, the Momo, I think I'll keep a Momo collection, but like the rest of these will probably go, because I'm not that interested in them. I just think like there's some premium Datsun 510s, obviously the Super Treasure Hunt, that sort of thing. But the rest of them I don't care that much about. And so I think they might go. So I might purge those out. So I'm really thinking, like, so I'll have a lot of stuff to showcase, but there's some that I just don't think are that relevant. Same thing with like the Gasser 83 Silverado. I'll keep what I want to keep, but might get rid of a lot more. But you might be surprised at what I might keep too. All right, guys, I think I'm going to head on out. Let me answer some questions if you guys want. But I think we're going to do more of these lives. And I don't want to promise anything right now because, like I said, I'm just kind of here at the beginning of the year with so much coming up. A lot of showcases stuff. I really want to make sure that I want to build a little bit more of a community and that sort of thing. So I want these to be, I want to do more live streams. I want to do like very succinct new model showcases, and then more long version deep dives into the collection and that sort of thing, which I think will be more fun. How do I get you not interested in the hobby? That might go too, man. There's going to be some I'll keep, like the Moon Eyes and stuff, but I have that Moon Eyes collection. But no, I think that I might cut back on my combi collection too. Won't be the Toy Fair one, but all right. Do I know how many diecasts I have? No clue. I have that little red Datsun stays because that's based on the JDM Legends shop truck, and they're good friends of mine. Tell us again how to get on Whatnot. Robert, if you go, I can put a link in the description after this. But if you go to one of my previous videos, and like the last video I did was one of the Lamley showcase videos, one of the Lamley Award showcase videos, there's a link to Whatnot. You follow that, you'll get a $15 credit for your first purchase on Whatnot. And then there is a show under Lamley that's already scheduled. It will be the giveaway show for the Lamley Awards, and it's scheduled for next Saturday. So you want to be on that. So follow that link. Any other questions, guys, before I get out of here? And thanks for that. I guess that was a good live. I did it spur of the moment. I wasn't really well prepared. We'll do more of these if you'd like to. Like like I said, I'll rehash live streams to open new stuff so you can see them, like Tomic Limited Vintage, that sort of thing. shorts for individual model showcases, because those are fun. I only need 20 seconds to show them to you. And then long form videos, like really having more fun comparing and contrasting. So I'm excited about it. And then on top of that, the Lamley tarmac models, it's stuff I can't talk about. Maybe more event models, maybe more events. But I want to keep true to what Lamley was based on, and that's these showcases. So, any future, I know a lot of things. But some I can't. I can share some things I can't. But who knows? More. Oh, you know what? Let me finish with a little sneak peek. Here, I forgot I got a bag of sneak peeks. Hot Wheels Flames 2024 5-pack. So for you Silverado fans, there's the next one. There, so those of you who stuck around, there's a little sneak peek for you. I'll keep the others under wraps. Pretty cool though. Let me see if there's another one here I can show. This is how they come. So I've forgotten what this here is called. Okay. I don't know all the information about those, so once I get them, I'll do a sneak peek video. Fair enough. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to head out. This was fun. I want to do more. They might be spur of the moment, but so just be prepared. Thanks, everybody. Bye.